Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Georg Mack Plays the Classics. Take out some more alien terrorists with a boomerang in hand in Power Blade. The master computer handles everything we need as the year 2200 closes in, but what would we do without it? Well, it's time to find out as some aliens have shut it down. As the chief security officer, it's up to you to make things right. So grab your boomerang and head through 6 sectors to unlock the final battle against the terrorist leader. You can choose any of the 6 sectors to start from. None of them are any more appropriate to start from than the others, so choose whichever you'd like. I decided to take them in number order, starting with Sector 1. What you're greeted with is very similar to Mega Man. There are screens, ladders, and enemies galore. I was wondering if this was a clone after the stage select, but it is not. The A button is your jump, and the B button is your shot. Your weapon is the Power Blade, which is basically a boomerang. The distance you can throw it depends on the power meter at the top of the screen. If you want to increase the maximum power you can hold, you must collect stars from fallen enemies. Bad guys occasionally drop items after you kill them, and they seem to be in a specific order. Colored upgrades lead into the ability to throw up to 3 blades at once. Enemies may also drop a burger, which replenishes some health. Rounding out their drops is a screen-clearing grenade that is activated with the select button. You can also find rations placed around the level, also used with the select button, but I never had to use one. There is a super power-up in the form of the metal suit. This turns your power blade into a beam attack that shoots through walls. With this equipped, you can take 3 free hits from enemies before losing the power. The levels are not linear. You are required to find a contact who has an ID card that opens up the door to the boss of the level. In your first playthrough, finding the right way to the ID holder is the challenge. I have to give the level designers credit, as there is a way back from the boss door in case you didn't find your contact first. They're also a bit sadistic, as sometimes ladders heading down kind of blend in with the stage, making them easy to pass by. And a bit of an homage to Mega Man, there are disappearing blocks that you need to jump on occasionally. You have to be careful not to fall down the bottom of the screen, even if next to a ladder, because that's an instant death. At the end of each level is a boss. These guys are really a cakewalk. As long as you aren't at death's door, you can brute force through them with rapid fire attacks. There are no checkpoints, so if you die, you're sent back to the beginning of the stage, giving you plenty of time to power up before reaching the door again. Not even the final boss gave me any trouble, and that was a 2-round fight. There is an expert mode that reduces the time limit on stages and introduces knockback, so if you want a more difficult playthrough, you can have it your way. When it comes to grading Power Blade on NES, graphics get a 3.0. These aren't the best graphics on the NES, but they are more than good. Sound gets a 3.5. All the songs are bangers. Again, not the best music and sounds on the system, but close so far. Gameplay gets a 3.5. I think the action platforming gameplay is just about spot on, except for some of the jumps that require pixel perfection. Difficulty gets a 4.0. Levels aren't linear, you get infinite continues, and even get passwords to pick up where you left off if you need it. Fun factor gets a 3.5. It's quick, simple to get into, and satisfying to play. That's enough for me. Overall, Power Blade earns a 3.5 and gets an A-. Natsume developed another excellent action platformer that I had never played. And I wish I had. Give this game a shot right away. Well, that's going to do it for me for today. Please make sure to like this video. Let me know what you think of Power Blade in the comments, and please subscribe to Head Drop Productions here on YouTube, because we want you here for each and every video we release. Because it is your destiny.